I'll show you how to make a lovely summer dish, sea bass with asparagus and a basil butter. We'll start with the reduction for the basil butter. So we've got some white wine and white wine vinegar. That goes in a saucepan. And then we're just going to very thinly slice some shallot. So in half, and then very thin slices. So the shallot goes into the white wine and white wine vinegar. And we reduce that down to about a tablespoon, and then we use that as the base for our butter sauce. So whilst your white wine and vinegar is reducing, prepare your asparagus. So just break the tough end off the asparagus. And then we're just going to peel the bottom 3 centimetres or so. Then we're going to shred the basil. So firstly, pick the leaves off. And it's important when you're cutting basil that you don't crush it. If you go up and down on basil, it's a very delicate leaf and you'll bruise it, it will go black. So you have your point of your knife in front of your little pile and then you slice through. So next we're going to prepare the sea bass. So first task is to remove the pin bones. Down the middle of the fish, just round the rib cage. So with your knife, just make a cut either side of the bones, just through to the skin, but not through the skin. Both sides, and a little sideways cut, and then pull those pin bones out. Trim the tail off, cut the fillet in half. And then we just want to score the skin. So just give it a little pinch, then backwards and forwards with the middle of your knife, just to cut through the skin, just to expose the flesh underneath. So to make the butter sauce, what you need to have done is reduce your white wine, shallots and white wine vinegar down to about a tablespoon, and then bring that up to the boil, and then we're going to start whisking cubes of butter into that reduction to get a nice glossy butter sauce. It's important to keep whisking all the time. Once one piece of butter is incorporated, then you add another. And then off the heat, you don't want it to boil. Then you season with some salt and squeeze a lemon. So that's what your sauce should look like. I'm just going to pass off the shallots. So we just get the butter. So through a sieve. Then finally add some basil to the sauce, and the gentle heat from the butter sauce will wilt the basil and release the flavour. So keep that to one side, just keep it warm somewhere, don't let it go cold, and we can cook the fish. We're going to pan fry the fish. So frying pan nice and hot, season your fish with salt, both sides. We're going to start adding the sea bass skin side down. Whilst your sea bass is cooking, you can cook your asparagus 3 minutes, roughly boiling salted water. So once the skin's golden brown, transfer to an oven, 180 degrees, and they'll take about 2 or 3 minutes to cook through. Once the sea bass comes out, the asparagus should be cooked as well, so they can be drained. Just flick the sea bass over. Squeeze a lemon. Then season the asparagus with some sea salt, and then we can start plating up. And then just finish with the butter sauce. So there you have crisp fillet of sea bass with asparagus and a basil butter sauce.